My wife bragged to her friends, "He's a coward. I could cheat again, and he'd still stay." She didn't know I was listening. "He won't leave. He's too scared to be alone," I heard her say, laughing, to her friends at a dinner I wasn't invited to. She didn't know I was sitting 2 tables behind. That was the moment I decided I was done. For nearly 4 years, Maya and I had been inseparable. We met in college, built a life together in our tiny apartment, shared rent, dreams, and the occasional fight about who left the dishes unwashed. She was warm, clever, magnetic, the kind of person who could light up a room just by walking in. But lately, something had changed. More girls' weekends, more locked screens, late nights with the excuse of work stress. The woman who used to kiss me goodbye in the morning now scrolled through her phone instead. I wasn't the jealous type, but I was observant. The same name, Ryan, kept popping up in her notifications. One Friday, I told her I was traveling for a client meeting. In reality, I booked a hotel downtown and watched our apartment from the parking lot. At 10:04 p.m., a silver Audi pulled up. A man stepped out, casual, confident, the kind of guy who looked like he believed rules were for other people. Maya opened the door before he even knocked. She hugged him, kissed him, and led him inside. I didn't confront her. I took a photo. Then I left. For the next 2 weeks, I played the part, cooking dinner, laughing at her stories, listening to her say she missed me, while I packed my life quietly into boxes. Then one evening, she was on the phone with her best friend, Jenna. "He's safe, you know?" Maya said. "Like, dependable. But not exciting. I mean, I could screw up badly, and he'd still stay. He's not built to leave." Jenna laughed. "You've basically got a seatbelt for a boyfriend." "Exactly," Maya replied. "He keeps me safe, but safe is boring." That was it. No anger, no shouting, just a quiet, clean end inside my mind. A week later, I took her out to dinner. She smiled across the candlelight, talking about summer trips and weekend getaways. Then I slid my phone across the table, the photo of her and Ryan framed perfectly on the screen. The smile vanished. "What is this?" she whispered. "Proof," I said softly. "And closure." She started crying, then blaming, then pleading. "You're overreacting." "It didn't mean anything. You're right," I said. "It didn't. And neither do you." Not anymore, I left before dessert. Moved out the next day. And for the first time in years, I slept peacefully. The months that followed were a blur of self-reinvention. Morning runs, a promotion at work, a new apartment overlooking the bay. I stopped checking her socials, stopped wondering why. 6 months later, a message appeared in my inbox. "Please, Alex. Just talk to me." She'd written 6 more, each one more desperate than the last. Ryan had drained her savings, crashed her car, then vanished. Her parents wouldn't help. Her friends had drifted away. She was working 2 jobs just to stay afloat. She begged me to meet. Against my better judgment, I did. She looked hollow, a shadow of the confident woman I once knew. "You were the only person who ever really cared," she said. "I made a mistake. Please, Alex, we could start over." I let her finish. Then I said quietly, "You once told Jenna I was a seatbelt, that I'd keep you safe no matter what. But seatbelts don't stay in broken cars, Maya. They lock once, and then they release." Her lip trembled. "You don't mean that." "I do." I stood up, left a tip on the table, and walked away. This time, for good. Because the truth is, boring men don't beg. They just unbuckle and move on.